as we put the stove on, you know what that sound means. It's time to have some fun in the kitchen, joined by this beautiful one. Jenny Morris, how are you doing? Live TV hugs. Always grateful for them, and thank you so much for coming through this morning, because we've just had an incredible conversation and now we get to tuck into what looks like a rainbow. So Mzansi, I hope you're ready for it, because let's be honest, there's nothing like a steaming bowl of comfort to chase away the winter chill. And a hearty vegan lentil stew, I think, does it all. So this is something wholesome, it's flavor packed, and it's loaded with nutrients. And we're going to be joined by Jenny Morris herself, who's stirring up this nourishing winter winner, while our dietitian, who we just heard all about, Tessa Hill, will be sharing why this plant-powered stew is a great choice for a winter immune boost. So it's not just one beautiful soul, but we are making it too. So just come in here, and thank you again for that incredible conversation. Really, really educating. But sorry, have you guys met? No? Well, officially, say hello. And these are two queens in the kitchen right now, so a lot of pizzazz coming at you. But I think we're going to kind of go through the meal.
Get the pot going.
Yeah, let's get the pot going. I had one job. Okay, I did it right. I did get the pot on, and then I'm going to probably just be asking you as many questions as I can, because I'm officially the unregistered dietitian. So I'm hopefully trying to get fully educated here.
Are you the food guru in the group?
I try to like do as much as I can, constantly reading, constantly experimenting on myself.
Cool.
But I am aware that everybody's body responds differently to certain foods. We all have different intolerances. But at the base of it all, there's a lot of good things that we can use as medicine when it comes to food, right?
Yeah, 100%.
You were talking about warmth.
Yes.
Warm meals. Why is that so important?
It's so interesting. So in winter, our bodies need to use more energy to stay warm, right?
Yeah.
So your body temperature naturally elevates. So what happens is that you just get hungrier, right? I don't know about you, but everyone gets major cravings in winter.
I thought it was just me. Okay,
no.
yes, we're not
And
alone.
then, like I said, like you can eat a meal that you always eat in summer, and then in winter you go, I just eat this
Not a
little
vibe,
extra. Like there's something missing. So the idea is your body kind of tends to want to eat more warm food. So this is why this beautiful vegan lentil stew, soups, curries, all the warm, gorgeous things that just keep you nice and warm. That's kind of what your body craves, and it's much more satisfying having that too.
Satiety,
You said the most important thing about a base, because this is called a mirepoix.
That's the word I've been trying to get all day.
Trinity.
She used it earlier. What does that mean?
That means your onions, your celery, and your carrots. And then he said satiety.
Yeah.
And when I see a lentil, I think brain, I think gut, I think fiber, I think heart. Oh, I just think everything with a lentil. I love lentils.
So Jenny, what have you done so far, before we get too distracted in the conversation, with regards to the recipe? How are you putting this together?
Okay, so what I have, as I said, I've put the mirepoix, I've got oil, onions, I've got garlic. I'm releasing flavors with the lovely smoked paprika and the cumin. Once again, as you know, antibacterial, lovely cumin, such a beautiful spice. And I'll put the salt and pepper right at the end, because I want it's being a pulse. You want to not. The salt sometimes just inhibits.
It hardens it.
It hardens it.
Okay.
Yes.
That makes sense. Right. Well, while you're at that, I want to talk about a few of the ingredients here, if you can, because lentils are always at the forefront of like hearty meals. But I'm sure there's a lot more nutritional value in this. I only know it from the perspective of like, if you're looking for a protein alternative, then lentils will do that.
100%.
Macronutrients I'm good at, but micro, what else is going on here?
So,
do you know?
So you mean, like when you think about beans, we think about fiber, as Jenny had already mentioned about the gut. And the really cool thing about your legumes is that they also contain non-heme iron.
Okay,
So
what's that?
a really good source of iron. And the great thing is Jenny's actually adding tomatoes, right? And vitamin C, which we also know is good for your immune system, also can activate and allow for us to absorb the iron better.
And it's better for boys when it's cooked.
Exactly.
The tomato.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
So
is a tomato a fruit or veg, just by the way? Because this is a big conundrum.
No. So technically it's a fruit because it's got a seed in it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. I generally put it with my salad ingredients.
Everyone has it with like the veggies.
I'd already put it in my fruit smoothie in the morning. But you do get different tastes, so.
Gotcha. Now listen, Mzansi, while we're having an incredible conversation over here, here's a reminder that what's going on is incredible. An opportunity for you to thrive in winter. And I think with ADCOCK INGRAM, they're offering a comprehensive range of winter wellness solutions that's designed to support the entire entire family, especially during these seasons. We're talking about cold and flu season. It is here. So everything from sore throats and body aches to coughs and fevers, ADCOCK INGRAM has you covered with pharmacists' trusted solutions and everything that will help you tackle the most common winter symptoms. And on top of this, ADCOCK INGRAM's OTC Winter Survival Pack brings together all the must-haves for making the season. So it's making it easy to be prepared for winter, whatever it throws your way. So there's a focus on holistic wellness. ADCOCK INGRAM helps ensure that families can navigate winter with confidence, with comfort, and with effective relief. So with a meal like this, I think it definitely adds to that entourage effect of tackling winter right now. Jenny, what else went into this? I might have missed those steps.
Oh, that's okay, darling. Gosh, I'm suffering from memory loss. Don't talk nonsense. We have got the tomato, pulp tomato that we've put in. And
our fruit. I'm saying it. Put our fruit in there.
It's our fruit. And because we soften the lentils, you can cheat a little bit sometimes. You can nuke them if you like. If you're in a hurry and you want to cook very quickly for time.
Or to be honest,
and pre-soak.
tinned lentils as
Yes,
well.
you
If
can.
you really like on a time budget.
You can
There's levels to it. Yeah, there's levels to it.
I mean, this is like the best ways to
I
eat
love
them
it
dried.
because I love the fibre and the texture and things like that.
Actually, almost has a kind of like a meaty texture as well.
Yes,
Once
yes,
it cooked
It
through.
does.
It
Yeah.
absorbs more flavour for me
Yeah.
because it hasn't been tainted. Nothing wrong with a can, because you
No.
can with a can,
Yeah.
but I like it like this.
Definitely, especially when it's a stew, because it can just kind of cook through. I mean, even cooking it in a pressure cooker is amazing.
And
Absolutely.
we're always adding heat to things. Is that a health benefit or just to keep us warm?
Well, we need to make sure that we cook the lentils through, otherwise it can cause a bit of...
Sorry, by heat, I actually mean spice. Sorry. That was a bit ambiguous. I meant the paprika. Sorry about that.
No, but as Tess says, certain things, as you know, release better when they're cooked. It's like a potato. Raw potato ain't very, very good for you, but the minute you start cooking it, the
Much
benefits increase. Hey?
But the spices are good too, definitely. I mean, if you think about a lot of them have antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory properties too. So ginger, turmeric, your garlic, lemon, onion.
And cumin, don't forget
Can
the
you
cumin,
just
girl.
stick around for the couple of weeks and months that we're out here? But thank you to both of our queens right here in the kitchen. And Mzansi, you can find this recipe at expresso.com. And I really want to encourage you to treat yourself to a nourishing winter meal. You've heard all about how it kickstarts this beautiful vessel you've been blessed with. So why not thrive? Because winter wellness starts in the kitchen. And I think thanks to Jenny's hearty vegan lentil stew, and a big thanks to that one. It's the perfect example of comfort meeting care. So don't forget to speak to your pharmacist about the ADCOCK INGRAM OTC Winter Survival Pack, which is your family's go-to for the cold and flu season essentials. And you can visit beprepared365.co.za for more. And here's a reminder that you also stand a chance to win 2,000 Rand. And it's so simple. Just simply reply to our competition post on the Expresso social pages and tell us whether you usually get a wet or dry cough when you get hit with a cold or flu. And don't forget to use the hashtag ADCOCKOTCWinter in your answer, and the entries close on Sunday. Your T's and C's can be found at expresso.com. Again, to both our queens, thank you, gracias, and I think I'm ready to thrive this winter. You are too. Nicely done. This is smelling good, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.